Hollywood in 1947 was a place of dreams, a city of dazzling lights and endless possibilities. For a young woman named Elizabeth Short, it was supposed to be the start of a brand new life. She came to Los Angeles with stars in her eyes, chasing fame and a place on the silver screen. But the transformation she found was not one of stardom, but of a chilling nightmare. She came looking for a name that would be up in lights. Instead, she left as a legend, one written in red. On the morning of January 15th, her body was discovered in a vacant lot on Norton Avenue. The scene was horrifying, not just because of the murder, but because of how she was left. She was displayed, posed with a grotesque precision. Her body had been meticulously washed clean, drained of her life and her blood. The killer hadn't just taken her life. They had turned her into a macabre, haunting work of art. This act of unimaginable cruelty catapulted her into infamy, forever known as the Black Dahlia. The city reeled in shock, and one of the largest manhunts in Los Angeles history began. But the killer wasn't done. Then came the letters, taunting the police and the press. He called himself the Avenger. He played a twisted game with the city, mailing Elizabeth's personal belongings, her birth certificate, photos, and address book like trophies from a hunt. The letters and packages were wiped with gasoline, a clever trick to erase any scent, any trace of the killer's identity. The media went into a frenzy, publishing every sensational detail. He seemed to have the skill of a surgeon and the heart of a ghost, a phantom who could strike and vanish without a trace. Over 50 people confessed to the crime, but each one was eventually dismissed. The investigation stretched on for years, a maze of false leads, dead ends, and tantalizing clues that led nowhere. Elizabeth Short was last seen alive, walking into the grand lobby of the Biltmore Hotel, a beacon of old Hollywood glamour. More than 75 years later, we are still waiting for her to walk back out. Her killer was never found. The Black Dahlia case isn't just a cold case file collecting dust. She's the ghost that haunts the City of Angels, a permanent shadow over the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The next story is just a whisper away.